Have you ever wondered how bats, these small nocturnal creatures, can harbor some of the world's deadliest diseases, yet remain unaffected? Picture this. You're a bat, flying through the night, carrying within you diseases like Ebola, SARS, and MERS. Yet unlike their human counterparts, these winged creatures don't fall ill. They don't show symptoms. They don't die. Isn't it perplexing? These creatures, often associated with dark tales and myths, have become the bearers of some of the most lethal pathogens known to mankind. Yet they continue to thrive, unaffected by the very diseases they carry. Ebola, a virus that has caused widespread fear and devastation in human populations, is but a silent passenger in the life of a bat. SARS and MERS, diseases that have caused global pandemics, are just a part of the bat's biological landscape. What makes these creatures so special that they can carry death in their wings, yet fly freely in the night sky? To understand this enigma, we dive into the world of immunology, the study of the immune system. Our immune system, a complex network of cells, tissues, and organs, is a biological marvel. It acts as our body's personal security team, always on guard, always ready to protect us from harmful invaders like viruses and bacteria. When these invaders strike, our immune system launches a counterattack, aiming to eliminate the threat. But here's the thing. This process isn't always smooth sailing. In fact, it's a bit like navigating through a stormy sea. The immune system has to maintain a delicate balance between attack and defense. If it's too aggressive, it can cause inflammation, which can damage our own cells. But if it's too passive, the invading pathogens can take over. Now let's turn our lens to bats. These fascinating creatures have a slightly different approach to immunity. Unlike other mammals, bats have developed a unique way to maintain this delicate balance. They have evolved to withstand and even thrive amidst the storm. Scientists have discovered that bats have a highly efficient DNA repair mechanism. Now you might be wondering, what's DNA repair got to do with immunity? Well, when our cells fight invaders, they can get damaged in the process, causing breaks in our DNA. However, bats can swiftly repair these breaks, reducing the chance of inflammation and potential harm to their own cells. In addition to this, bats have a unique way of handling inflammation. While in most mammals, an immune response triggers inflammation, bats have a dampened inflammatory response. This means even when their immune system is in full swing, they can keep inflammation at bay, protecting their own tissues from damage. So we see that bats have evolved a kind of super immunity. They can fight off invaders, repair their DNA swiftly, and keep inflammation under control. It's like they've got the best of both worlds, the perfect balance between attack and defense. So it appears that bats have a unique way of handling their immune response. But how exactly does that work? Bats have a secret weapon, a unique adaptation that sets them apart from other mammals. And no, it's not their caped crusader alter egos or their supernatural abilities that popular culture would have you believe. It's something much more grounded in reality, yet just as fascinating, their immunity. Unlike us humans, or any other mammal for that matter, bats have this uncanny ability to coexist with deadly diseases. They carry viruses that could wipe out entire populations, yet they themselves remain unscathed. So what's their secret? It's all down to their immune systems. Bats have evolved a unique kind of immunity that allows them to suppress inflammation, the body's typical response to infection or injury. While inflammation can help fight off pathogens in some cases, it can also lead to tissue damage and disease if it goes unchecked. Bats, however, have the ability to keep this response under control, thereby avoiding the harmful side effects. But that's not all. Bats also have a superior ability to repair DNA damage. You see, every time a cell divides, there's a risk of errors creeping into the DNA. These errors can accumulate over time, leading to aging and diseases like cancer. But bats, with their enhanced DNA repair mechanisms, can keep these errors at bay, effectively slowing down the aging process and reducing their risk of disease. And what's more, this super immunity may be tied to their ability to fly. Flight is a highly energy-intensive process that produces a lot of metabolic waste, which can damage cells. But bats, with their robust immune systems, can effectively deal with this waste, allowing them to fly without suffering any ill effects. Bats' immunity is indeed a marvel of nature, but what implications does this have for us humans? Well, understanding how bats handle disease could offer new insights into human health. It could lead to breakthroughs in treating inflammation and DNA damage, potentially helping us live longer, healthier lives. But that's a story for another scene. For now, let's marvel at these winged wonders and their incredible immune systems. Bats' immunity to diseases is not just a fascinating fact of nature, it also has profound implications for human health. Picture a world where we humans could stave off deadly diseases as effortlessly as bats do. Unraveling the enigma of bats' immunity could open new frontiers in our understanding of human health and disease. Yet, this quest is not without its challenges. First, let's consider the obvious hurdle. Bats are not humans. Their immune systems have evolved over millions of years to be uniquely suited to their lifestyle. They can fly long distances, live in large colonies, and are known to harbor a multitude of viruses without falling ill. This presents a stark contrast to human immune responses, which could be overwhelmed by such viral onslaughts. Moreover, studying bat immunity is no easy task. It involves complex techniques and technologies, many of which are still being developed. Scientists are essentially trying to decipher a language that we are only just beginning to understand. And like any foreign language, it has its own grammar, syntax, and idioms that need to be learned. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of this research are enormous. Imagine developing new vaccines or therapies based on the principles of bat immunity. We could potentially prevent or treat diseases that currently have no cure. And it's not just about combating diseases. Understanding bat immunity could also provide insights into human aging, as bats are known to live much longer than other mammals of similar size. Undeniably, the task ahead is daunting, but we humans are tenacious creatures. We have climbed the highest mountains, explored the deepest oceans, and even set foot on the moon. Surely we can crack the code of bat immunity. The beauty of science lies in its relentless pursuit of knowledge, its insatiable curiosity, and who knows? Somewhere in the echo of a bat's flight, in the whisper of its immune response, might lie secrets that could change the course of human health. Perhaps the key to combating some of our deadliest diseases lies in these small creatures of the night. So bats, the carriers of death, may also hold the key to life. A potent paradox, isn't it? Throughout our journey today, we've delved deep into the heart of this paradox and the unique mysteries of bat immunity. We've explored how these fascinating creatures, often maligned as harbingers of doom, might actually hold the secret to our own survival. Reflecting on our exploration, it's clear that bats are more than just peculiar mammals with a nocturnal lifestyle. They are living, flying laboratories brimming with potential. Unraveling the secrets of their immunity could provide us with unprecedented insights into our own immune systems and how we can combat diseases. It's a tantalizing prospect, isn't it? The notion that these winged creatures of the night might be key to unlocking new frontiers in medical science. It's an idea that challenges us to think differently, to question, to explore. Next time you see a bat, remember, it's not just a creature of the night, but also a beacon of hope in our fight against disease.